Free, free Palestine!
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 1, 2, 3, 4, occupation no more!
1, 2, 3, 4, occupation!
One of the things that we've decided that we can do to help the people in Palestine is collect donations and to fundraise. So hopefully over the next couple of weeks we will be trying to organize a fundraiser. And so, but for the time being, if you do have a couple of coins to spare, please do generously donate. How long? How long will we continue to gather here in anger, in frustration, in despair? How long will the feeble voice of justice be stifled? How long will the cowardice and blind ambition continue to tongue-tie our politicians? And how long will the Palestinians have to pay for that? How long will the images of dead children be the only thing we associate with Palestine? How long? How long will the murderer be treated like the victim? And how long will our media continue to spin the story in his favor? How long will the feeble voice of justice be stifled? Because justice has grown old and it has grown tired. We may have a ceasefire in Gaza, but what does a ceasefire mean? For Palestinians, a ceasefire doesn't mean peace. It means a return to the status quo, a return to life under occupation, under siege, knowing that the world has once again tuned out of your suffering. It means picking up the pieces knowing the world is no longer watching. For the people in Gaza, oppression is not an event that happens once every 4 years. It is not a one-off occurrence, it is everyday life. When the world moves on and the headlines forget about the people in Gaza, they are not suddenly granted freedom. We saw an example of this just this morning, when Israeli soldiers shot and killed an unarmed 23-year-old man on the border. This is what a ceasefire means for Palestinians. They continue to live under constant threat of bombardment every day, of every week, of every year. Even when it isn't election season in Israel. Their children will continue to die because hospitals cannot get medical supplies. They will continue to contract diseases because they have no access to clean water. Their homes will remain in rubble because building supplies are a luxury. The aftermath of Israeli aggression does not make its way to our television sets. Our media is not interested in slow genocide. We often speak about freedom of speech, but that freedom brings with it a responsibility to speak on behalf of those who have been denied that very freedom. And they will not be free until their barriers are demolished. They will not be free until the siege is lifted. They will not be free until Palestinian human rights are equal to Israeli human rights. Until the life of a Palestinian child is equal to the life of an Israeli child. How long will we continue to gather here in despair, in anger, in frustration? As long as it takes for the world to realize that for Palestinians, resilience is dignity, resistance is justice, and hope is freedom. Now I have a statement here from one of our brothers in Palestine. He's in the Gaza Strip right now, and for the last 2 weeks, we've been in contact with him. His name is Jehad Qudaih. And this is a statement to you guys from him. From Gaza to New Zealand, I, Jehad Qudaih from Gaza, I greet you. First of all, we thank you for your support in Gaza, for standing up to the face of the Zionist criminals. Still, the smell of blood in Gaza is everywhere. It is emitted from the rubble and it enters into our hearts, so that we do not forget the martyrs who sacrificed for Gaza, children, women, and the elderly. And we will keep revolting against injustice until we get our freedom and our justice, and the right to live on the land of Palestine. Gaza has suffered injustice from everyone, from Zionism, from America, and from the support that oppressive governments have given to the Zionists even as they kill the people of Gaza. You in New Zealand and your support for us gives us the courage to remain steadfast. Weep for Gaza. Your tears are expensive, and we love you all. Respect and appreciation. Jehad Qudaih from the Gaza Strip. Thank you.
Thank you, Mohammed, and greetings to Jehad from Gaza. Mohammed from Students for Justice in Palestine, and we're a group at Auckland University. If you want to get involved with us, just speak to myself or Mohammed or any of the students that you see around. We do various events throughout the year, and we'd like more involvement as